Hello, it is day 16 of the 100-day challenge. Of Laugh, Cry, Repeat. So today has been kind of a laugh, cry, repeat sort of day. Uh, Actually, sort of started out with a cry, and then there was some laughing, and then crying, laughing, and crying, laughing. Just been sort of one of those days. My nose is stuffy because of the crying. It's funny about emotions. The fact is that in our, I don't know if it's our society or if we're hardwired to want to feel happy all the time. But the fact is that we don't. So, at the time of this recording, some people that I considered family at one point are together somewhere having fun and frolicking in the sunshine. And I'm not a part of that. And it's triggering sad feelings. I've been having FOMO, fear of missing out, basically all day. And intellectually, I was like, look, this was my choice. But emotionally, it's still there. And how many times do we have this sort of war going on inside of our heads about... Sorry, I looked at the microphone. How many times do we have the war going inside of our heads about how we should feel versus how we do feel? Cognition versus emotion. We have a feeling, or at least I know I do, have a feeling, and then my mind says, well, yeah, but we shouldn't feel that way because X, Y, Z, A, B, C. And it's like as if we could literally think away our feelings. So we try to rationalize our feelings and think them away, and they don't go away. So then, because it's a negative emotion, we don't want to be experiencing it, we then do our, as I was talking yesterday, our addictions or our distractions. So we go on Facebook, or we watch The Bachelor, or we go watch a sporting team, or we eat food, or we drink alcohol, or we do drugs, or we sleep, or we flirt with somebody, or, pick a fight. Just anything to distract us from what we're feeling. Sad, grief, regret, longing, even anger, although anger is kind of an empowering feeling. So I think it's like whenever we start to feel an emotion, we can't change it with our thoughts, then we go, all right, well, I'm going to do whatever it takes to get to the next emotion level up. Anger is better than sadness. So then we get mad. We're like, that's just bullshit. And then, there's a whole hierarchy of emotions. But we can't stay in happiness or joy or bliss all the time. And that's frustrating because then the intellectual side was, well, if you just manage your thoughts better, if you manage your state, if you just focus on different things, you could feel better. And I'm kind of starting to play around the idea that maybe we're not supposed to feel good all the time. Maybe feeling bad is okay. Sometimes it's okay to feel sad. That's the whole thing that I got out of the Pam grief thing. Was sometimes life just sucks. And it doesn't mean you need to do anything differently. It doesn't mean you need to make any massive changes or you're doing anything wrong. That's really it. It's just because you have sadness doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong. It just means that's what is. So today I'm having kind of a sad day, and rather than running to my distractions of people, places, and things, I'm just kind of sitting here dealing with it. And it's not particularly fun. But like I said yesterday, I think it's about standing in the storage facility of all the crap that I've built up over the years and just taking one thing at a time. So I'm taking out the one sadness of the times that I belonged to families and left them. whether it's my birth family or in-laws or school groups or coworkers. We join families, chosen families, birth families, and then for whatever reason we leave them, or they leave us, or it just ends. And that's just the way life is. Everything is transient, and the only thing you really have is what's inside of you. So I'm sitting in this storage facility of life, which is a very warm room right now, just kind of thinking about it and feeling the feelings. And if life gets too hard, I have little kittens and puppies and things in the other room to go deal with. So, all right, that was that. Day 16 of the 100-day challenge. I will be back tomorrow. Bye.